5.5 years now, and it's been a pretty amazing thing, roller coaster ride, I'll be honest with you, but I've loved every minute of it. And you know, James was talking about that story, that's just one of 1,000 of the amount of fun that we've had in this business, and there's so much more to come. So what I would say, if you're new tonight, just relax, stay cool, and well, coolish, and you know, just go with the flow, because this ain't no hoodwinking, there ain't any forms to sign up or anything like that. We're just sharing stories, and that's all we do in this business. True stories, true product testimonials, and what this business is about. So 5.5 years ago, I was a personal trainer. I was working at a gym in Bury, up in the northwest of England, famous for black puddings. Don't know if you've heard about it. Which is dried pig's blood, by the way, if you didn't know what it was made of. So yeah, there you go. So there was a bit of an obesity epidemic in Bury, to be honest. That was the diet. So for me, being a PT, I absolutely loved it. I was helping people get in shape. I was helping people train. You know, all right, they'd come and moan to you about different things, and you kind of became a bit of a life coach as well. But I absolutely love seeing transformations in people, not only physically but mentally. Confidence was the biggest thing that I try and inspire in people, and it doesn't really change with this business. You've still got to inspire confidence in them. So 5.5 years ago, I was loving what I did, but I was probably 7 out of 10 happy. On a scale of 1 to 10, I was probably about at a 7. And for me, I got involved in personal training to have financial freedom, to be able to go on holiday when I wanted to be able to spend time with my friends. But all I seemed to be doing was working. I'd start at 5:30 in the morning, finish at 10 o'clock at night, work every Saturday till 2 p.m. And it just got a little bit like overwhelming, a little bit too much. Has anybody ever had an enough is enough moment where you go, do you know what? I'm leaving her when I get home. Or I'm going into work on Monday and I'm telling him to stick his job. You know what I mean? So I wasn't that bad, but my enough moments was coming through kind of a gradual process of people letting me down, cancelling sessions, turning up late, not turning up at all, signing up, giving me the cash, then asking for it back because the cat broke its leg. I mean, the stories I could tell you all night about the ridiculous things that I've seen. And I was looking for something. I'm a big believer in karma, I'm a big believer in the universe, and things happen for a reason. They either make you or they can break you, but allow them to make you. And one day I'm driving down to work and I get a text message at 8:45. I'm due to be training a lady at 9. Said, John, I can't make it today. I feel dreadful. I've got a terrible headache. I don't think I can train. So I text back. I'm like, I'm on my way. You know, what am I going to do now? So I text back. I said, no worries. Hope you're feeling better soon. See you on Friday. Within a split second, I got a text message back off her, like, bam. I was like, shit, I thought she was supposed to be ill. Do you know what I mean? That was a fast reply. It said, babe, I've cancelled John this morning. I can't be bothered going. Why don't you come home and get in bed? So I just said, send me a postcode, I'm on my way. She rang me straight away. She was like, oh God, I'm so embarrassed. And I was laughing about it. Anyway, I didn't turn up, unprofessional. Don't drill your till. For me, that was like my enough is enough moment. All right, it was quite comical, but I was like, right, I've got to find something. I've got to find another opportunity. I've got to find another way to make money. I had no idea that this business model existed. I had no idea about network marketing, multi-level marketing, virtual franchise, whatever you want to call it. That didn't exist. It wasn't even in my mind. And it was funny, I was chatting to Emma when we were driving back from Newcastle, and she was like, you know, she'd never heard of it either. You know, so what happened was an old school friend messaged me on Facebook and said, I want to be a personal trainer. Can you meet up with me and give me some advice? And I was like, yeah, no problem. Met up for a beer, and he told me about this product called Juice Plus. And I said, what is it? He said, it's fruit and vegetables in a capsule. I was like, are you smoking it? What are you talking about? I've got a degree in sports science. Fruit and veg in a capsule, have you lost your mind? It's like, honestly, it's going to be the next big thing. So I said, probably the most cringing thing I've ever said in my life. I said, mate, I've got a degree in sports science, I'm doing really well personal training. If it was that good, I would have heard about it. Cringe, right? And I said, I'll tell you what I'll do, I'll go away, I'll research it, and I'll tell you what it is. And I went home that night, no word of a lie, and I went onto the internet, I put in juiceplus.com, I watched the video of how the product was made, I saw the scientific research, I saw the doctors, I saw the athletes that were using the products, and I literally just sat there in embarrassment at myself for criticising something that I had no idea about. Now I would say it's alright to be skeptical, being a skeptic's fine, right? Because there's that many things out there in the world today that you have got to look at stuff, but being ignorant isn't. So the fact that you guys are here today, if you're new, you know, welcome and have a look at it, and if it's for you, great, if it's not, great. But when I saw that, I was blown away. Scientific studies, I mean, Simon went through it before. There's so much research out there and more to come, right? You know, these studies last forever, the test of time. Beta-carotene up in the bloodstream by 510%. Lycopene up in the bloodstream by over 2,000%. Finding carrots and tomatoes. Like, you don't have to be a rocket scientist to realise that those nutrients are going up because Juice Plus is getting into the bloodstream and there's carrots and tomatoes in the product. You know, just line up the dots, it's easy. So that was the first study done in 1996. Now I'll be honest, I've been taking this product for 5.5 years. Nobody has ever come up to me and said, John, your arteries look amazing today. Your blood vessels look so clean and sexy. No one's ever said that because you can't ever see what's going on inside your body, right? Yeah.
It's always one, John.
Get him out. No, I'm joking. It's from Herbalife. So yeah, for me, you don't see the roots of a tree working underground, right? You don't see all that stuff going on. You don't see a heart attack coming on. You don't feel arthritis coming on. It hits you, you know, and that's what you've got to realise with your body, is we're preventing stuff happening. Now, we ain't making medical claims, but all I know is if you put more fruit and vegetables in your bloodstream, into your body, it's going to have a positive impact, right? Everyone agree on that?
Yeah.
So, it isn't rocket science. The study that I do love, where people have actually said to me, skin looks better. So has anybody ever been told if they're on the product that the skin looks healthier? Cool. So, for me, that is one. And there used to be this rumour going around called the Juice Plus Glow. And this was before this study came out, like, you go to an event and everyone's got amazing skin. And they were like, okay, let's see if it works, let's test it. So they did a study at the University of Heidelberg in Germany in 2011, I think it was. And what they found in 12 weeks, skin microcirculation, skin hydration, skin density are improved within 12 weeks of being on the product. So that actually does prove, again, from the outside and from the inside, what's going on with this product. So for me, the product was a no-brainer. Juice Plus Complete, you know, I was never a big fan of shakes, being a PT, but when I used to train Emma, I always said to her, I would rather you have one of these shakes than eat a load of bread in the morning and leg it out of the door, you know, taking the kids to school. It's low GI carbs, plant-based protein, you know, it's just a great all-round drink for people to take. We had a girl up in Newcastle that's lost 11 stone, you know, using this product. So it's a phenomenal product. Right, yeah, and there's, look what can I say?
No, just watch out for something happening.
Yeah, there's an article coming out in a pretty big thing on Thursday, a pretty big magazine about her story. So that's cool. It's not the Daily Sport. Yeah. So that's where I was at. Then I saw the business model, and again, I'm not going to go through the normal presentation that I do because Simon's pretty much done it. But can someone get that picture off? I keep thinking my dad's here. So you know, when I saw this business opportunity, there was a button on the website that said the Juice Plus franchise. So I clicked the button, I watched the video. There was 3 American ladies, arm in arm, chatting, and they were going, "Where are we going to go on our Juice Plus vacation? We can travel the world on the money we're making." I was like, wow, what is this? Do they run holiday camps? I don't know, it's crazy. But I watched the rest of the video and then I understood they talked about residual income versus linear income. Who's got a job in the room? Brilliant. Did an event in Liverpool the other week, no hands went up. I said that once and there was a Sky in the room, he went for me then. Yeah, just a bit Ham's banter there. But yeah, so we've all had jobs. I used to be a postman for 6 weeks. I got paid by the hour, you know, £8 an hour. 6 weeks, that's how long I lasted, that's how good I was. And for me, when I saw this business opportunity, it was no stock. No stock at all, you don't buy anything. You take the product yourself and you share the product with people. You get your own website. It's all done on Facebook, on the internet, all sorted for you. You get an online office that you can access anywhere in the world. You get paid in over 21 countries. You get to work with cool, like-minded individuals that want to build you up, not knock you down. You know, who's worked with a neg ferret? Anybody? Energy vampire? Mood hoover? Or a fun sponge? You know what I mean? We know all these people that are out there, right? That try and shatter your dreams. And I just saw an opportunity. I saw an opportunity to build a business in over 21 countries. Who's excited by what they've seen so far? Just be dead honest with me. Just be dead honest. If you ain't, try and get out, but you probably won't be able to. So, I went home and, you know, my dad, I love him to bits, but when I told him I was going to be a personal trainer, he told me it was a terrible idea. No one would ever pay £30 a session for PT. Go and be a PE teacher is what he told me to do. So, I seen the Juice Plus opportunity. And I'll be honest with you, I was blown away by it. I was like, this is it, this is my chance. You know, I used to watch MTV Cribs when I was a kid, people driving Ferraris, living in mansions, swimming pools, basketball courts in the garden. I wanted that, but I never had a vehicle. You know, I'd have loved to have been a football player, but I slipped through the net somehow, I don't know. So, for me to find that was just like a ray of light going off, and I was blown away. I went home and I remember it like it was yesterday. I walked through the kitchen door and I was like, Dad, I found something. You get paid in 21 countries, you can build a team, it's amazing product, you know, you get to work with cool people, unlimited earnings, uncapped earnings, the highest earners earn $85 million. He said, son, don't do it, it's a scam, it's a pyramid scheme, it's illegal, you're going to get arrested again. First time was for fireworks, I didn't know what I was doing, I was 16 years old. I went, what do you mean, Dad, it's a pyramid scheme? He said, basically the guy at the top makes all the money and you work for him. I just went, the guy at the top makes all the money and you work for him? He said, Dad, that sounds like your job. He went, oh yeah, should we go and watch football? So, I understood, and I went away and did my research, and obviously pyramid schemes are illegal. We're a 45-year-old company. Do you know what I mean? This company was built 45 years ago. If it was a scam, if it was illegal, it'd have been shut down by now. You know, offices in Memphis, offices in Basel, I've been to every one of them, the office in Maidenhead. You know, this is real, guys. So when you do your research, you'll see that, and Simon's done a great tour so far of the UK. We've got a few more cities to go to. And I think it's been amazing that we've got somebody from the UK office going around sharing the backbone of the business, which is the office, and all the work's done for you. All you've got to do is share the product and share the opportunity. And it's really, really simple how it works. I'm just going to draw it out for you. So, I don't know if everyone can see it, but here's the company, okay? So it's £50 to join, sorry, it's 50 quid to join, right? That's a round of drinks here, right? Do you know what I mean? That's 2 pints in London. So, that's your investment. Now, if the difference between joining this business and not is a couple of pints or a new top from Zara, don't do it. Don't go out this weekend. Just stay in. Use your £50 and invest it in your future. It's the best £50 I ever invested. Paid £50, joined this business, and now I've earned over £1 million in commission.